98, everybody.
The Homo's Mutual Pleasure Session. Now, Aaron Mack almost set up to meet a neighborhood dude for a mutual pleasure session. Now, the gag is that the dude lives in his same apartment community, but in the connected building across the street. Okay? Now, while Aaron Mack did appreciate the convenience of potentially having a regular physical engagement with an attractive dude who's so close, he worried, what if the connection goes south? You know, that dude who was so attractive might turn into a monster with easy access to his apartment, easy access to Aaron Mack's apartment. Okay. All right. Now, the question, what are your thoughts on FWBs in close proximity to your home and why? I realized I'd never had an FWB close to my home. And what about significant others in close proximity to your home? Isn't that good? Ideally, wouldn't you be moving in together in a few years or less? Anyway, Rocky, take it away, my friend.
All right. So for me, um, I'm learning now you don't want to deal with too many people that's close to you because everybody ain't got their screws together. That's one thing. That's why I'm glad I got security. You know what I mean? It's good. Thank God for security. Hallelujah. Security. Do I feel secure? Can't nobody come to me now. Glory. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Anyway.
Secure.
Yes, secure. But for me, that I mean, it's what I'm learning is you have to guide and guard how much access you want somebody to have to you. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm learning that because some certain people they will get so close to you to the point that you wouldn't even know what was coming because they didn't a whole 360, you know, and then you end up moving a person in your crib and you want this motherfucker out and then you dealing with you about ready to bash somebody's head to get them the fuck out your crib. You know. But for me, you know, I would see, you know, what the guy's about, talk to him or whatever. I would, but I don't know, for somebody being in the same community, I learned some like this in a small community. People got you. I mean, people they gossip a lot, especially living in like a smaller community. So I mean, I don't know. You have to kind of guard how much access you want this person to have to you. So, Yuri, what you thinking? What you thinking? I mean, you know, you giving this guy a chance.
You say what?
So you giving bro a chance. What's up? He live close to you.
Yeah, I would.
So much you already done it.
You know what? It's a lot safer that way. Because at least if you have somebody in your apartment complex, you know exactly where they live. If something happened, you can report them. Like I had a situation where I dealt with a guy and come to find out the house that he was at was really an Airbnb or whatever. It wasn't his or whatever. You know, he had decorated with, you know, some of his pictures around everything, made the whole thing.
Ooh,
And then come to find out he was a scammer or whatever. He can't, so I let him come over my house or whatever. And then, you know, as soon as we do our thing, I fall asleep. He stole my my system, my game system. He stole a lot of stuff or whatever.
I've been there before.
And then
I've been there.
And then when I, you know, said something, because I know that he was part of the community because he knew a lot of the terminology. So I know he wasn't trade or nothing. So it's like he knew a lot of the terminology. So like I told a couple of my girlfriends to watch out. And then so he like, you going around telling people this, that. he reached out out of nowhere. You know, he reached out of nowhere because we were in the same circles. I just had never met him in those, you know, atmospheres or whatever. And so having somebody that's in your community, you know exactly who they are, you know that their name is registered to the apartment, or somebody they know is registered to the apartment, all of those things, you know how to reach out and touch a bitch if something go down. Like,
exactly.
So I'm here for it, you know, and I think if it's a physical thing and y'all both understand that, it should be just fine. Like, I've had people that I'm like, you know what, I'm not ready for anything beyond, you know, just some pleasure. Let's leave it at that. And
he's creeping through your window now.
Huh?
He's creeping through your window now.
Who's up behind you?
You made him mad. You blocked him. You made him mad. You blocked him. Y'all had a real deep argument, and y'all cussing each other out. You talking about?
She was very clear. She said what she said.
And they creeping out your window.
You know what? That's fine. And you know what the best medicine is? To act like what they're doing is just fine. So creep on through the window. We're going to cuddle all night. You don't know that I already text my sister and I done told her this motherfucker and crept in my house and the police is on the way. So,
right.
So get caught up in there.
He's showing up at your job now. He's showing up at your job now. Because he seen your mail. You know, the mailman didn't put the mail in the right box, so he had to get your mail because it was sitting outside.
He should be
okay. Rocky, you just looking for any kind of reason. Any mail that anybody is stealing is gonna be a bill. So if the bitch wanna pay it, she can pay it. Pay my bills, bitch.
Yes, ma'am. I'm with that answer.
I had enough of Yuri. Look, that's why I can go fuck with her. I wanted to see her get bucked real quick. Okay. Durrty Hanna, holla at me. What you feeling about this situation? I mean, you feeling dude, but you don't know if he cray, he cuckoo for the Cocoa Pops. I mean.
All right, well, my thing is, I'm with it too. I ain't gonna front. Like Yuri said, look, you right there, shit happens, shit pop off, you ain't know where to go. At the same time, I don't always feel like traveling all the time. I don't give a fuck if you is paying the car fare or you coming to pick me up. Wants to be traveling. Just like, say for instance, if you travel somewhere like I do got money, you know what I'm saying? You got a couple dollars. You like, come see me, I'll pay your cab. In Jersey, you know what I'm saying? You ready to foot it, you know what I'm saying? Like after everything is said and done, you done bust that nut, you ready to go like, all right, got my money. This nigga could be on some bullshit like, yeah, you gotta get home on your own, or I want you to spend a night type shit. Like,
right.
What? So
he about to bust that, he mad at you, he about to bust down the damn door. He about to pull a Michael Jackson Thriller and bust down your doors and windows.
I got things in certain places, so whenever come through if you want. I got a certain, we could tussle, but it's always a spot where I'm gonna pick something up and I'm gonna bash it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm good. You could come through the hood, come through my door, whatever. But like she said, 911 be on their way, but at the same time, you gonna be laid out too, because
you look like you would fuck a motherfucker up. You look like out the gate, you would fuck a motherfucker up. Somebody through your window. They creeping through your window.
I got 9 stats in different places in my house. You come in any area, I'm gonna catch you. So it's whatever, but nah, I like friends with benefits, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, the closer the better for me. I ain't going front.
Access, that's what it is, access.
Well, it's not even just that, because a lot of times these people, you go all the way out the way, and then after that, they don't answer the phone once you done wasted gas, you done wasted time, and then sometimes you show up to people's house and it's just literally like blankets in the floor. Like, at least I know that if we're in the same neighborhood and it's something that ain't right, like, baby, we can come over to my house if I'm comfortable. If not, it's like, I don't think this is the right night. You know,
right.
Or if sheets on the floor in the garage somewhere.
Yeah.
Or the backyard. That's crazy. People don't tell you the truth. They listen, the foolery.
Online. The backyard.
The foolery of the online. Baby, so many people be beat up. Okay? I'm just saying, stop. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. If you can't host, just say I can't. Don't try to figure it out. It's not OnlyFans. You can't go around fucking trying to play OnlyFans on people's lives. That's when you get beat up. Okay? Stop with the foolishness. Okay? I'm cool with the friends and benefits situation too. I don't mind. Especially like all the facts that you already stated about, hey, I know where you live. I can find it if that's your grandma's house, your auntie's house, or Philly, you know, you can find these things out. I've never had a situation where somebody's stolen something of mine. Because if you are actually spending the night, then first of all, if you're coming to my house and you're invited to my house, then I trust you enough to be at my house. Because I'm always more crazy than anybody. So you don't want to come to my house and be crazy. Because I'm gonna show you what crazy's middle name is. It's gonna be me. 'Cause I don't play those games. You can shoulda, coulda, woulda, wish you woulda thought. Because before you thought it, I'm gonna hit a left creek going this way, baby. You're gonna be wishing you did. Because at the end of the day,
Boy.
stand your grounds. Wherever you at, in your house, in your backyard, in your tent, whatever you gotta do. But don't play those games.
In
Now,
your
but
backyard.
I'm sorry for you guys to have experienced that. I'm just saying people lie. I'm sorry you guys had experienced that. I know a lot of people have experienced that. These people need to stop the foolery, stop the games. Karma's a bitch. She will get you back, baby. With one day, all that stuff you done stole and gone, you done forgot about, you're going to full swing around 5 years and you're on top of the game. And some little jungle gonna come steal your PlayStation 2 and steal your grandmama ring you can't get back and all that. Right. You don't do that to people. I'm cool with the friends of benefits though. As long as, you know, to me it's boundaries. Because don't show up at my house if I don't invite you to show up at my house. Because what you ain't gonna get is what you want. Because you don't do that. You don't show up at people's house
No
unless you
pop-ups.
invite it.
No pop-ups.
Even if you in a relationship, let's have respect. Especially we don't live in the same house. So at least say, hey, I'm gonna come. You never know. It's not about some sneaky shit. It's just respect.
Yeah.
It's just respect. You don't just show up to somebody's house. So you can try that foolery if you want to, then there'll be a problem. So I ain't worried about that. We can meet around the corner. I think the most important thing is something like Yuri said. Boundaries, okay? I forgot. People be out in the parks too. Nothing. I'm just saying. There's a lot going on. Nothing against it now. I'm not saying nothing. Clearly, I was one of the people that had been in the park before to be able to tell you I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I was doing anything. I was just there and I seen some things. But it's happening. So just don't lie. If you ain't got no place to host and you want to go to the park, tell the person you're going to go to the park. Don't lie. Stop trying to lie and you in your grandma's house and she done went to the store and you're trying to get 5 minutes before she come back. But if she walk in the house, come on. You understand what I'm saying? Stop the lie. It's not that serious. Y'all need to stop this. OnlyFans and everybody thinking they're super famous and shit. Niggas making $2.50 every day and they think they're doing something. Cut the foolery out and stop playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. But friends with benefits, I'm sorry, I'm probably going off track. Let's bring it back. Friends with benefits is cool. As long as you understand and know. Don't get crazy, because I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Period.
Ooh,
I protect myself and protect my life, but I'm not with the craziness. Okay? I'm cool, chill vibes. You feel me? I give the vibes that I want, or hopefully give the vibes I get off. Most of the time, it's good. But this ain't what you want. Because I don't have to go there. But I think I'm done. So we go somewhere else.